Talk about what you hope to accomplish. What experiences made you interested in the legal field? I completely lost my writer's block and I was able to express my story perfectly in writing. I think I had a pretty good personal statement. Personal statement. For some reason, the personal statement part of the application broke me down. It really broke me down. But let me start with the practical stuff. Make sure you hit these points. Express who you are. Give them your background, your honest background. Explain what experiences made you interested in the legal field and coming to law school. Talk about what you hope to accomplish. If it's relevant to you, express what this would mean to you and your family if you got into law school or if you finally become a lawyer. What the personal statement forces you to do is look back at your entire life. Look at everything that's happened to you that led you to this point. And for me, it really was a reflective moment when I was just like, God, look at what you've done. Look what you've done in my life. Look what you've done for me. Your grace, your mercy. I remember crying. What you brought me through is just insane. Like, you know, that saying that people use, good thing I don't look like what I've been through. And I'm just so blessed and highly favored. After I had that like realization and breaking down and really thanking God for what he's done in my life and what he's gonna do, I completely lost my writer's block and I feel like I was able to express my story perfectly in writing, and I think I had a pretty good personal statement. At first I was just like trying to figure out what to write, trying to figure out how to express everything. Like, how do you put 22 years of life, 21 years of life into 2 pages? It was difficult. I would make it heartfelt but rooted in fact. You can talk about what you've accomplished and things that demonstrate good character and strong work ethic. Express your personality if you can. Make sure if you're a person of color, or if you're black, say that. Make that clear in your personal statement. Make sure your personal statement is appropriate. Dig deep, but you know, it doesn't have to be a sad story. It could be a triumphant story. I didn't get like too personal now. Like, if you look at my other video, why I went to law school and like what, there was kind of that vibe that I wrote into my personal statement. It wasn't like, it was not a traumatic story or anything. I was crying because of just thinking about all the things I've been through and just thinking about how my future is gonna play out and things like that. So honestly, I didn't have anyone look over my personal statement. Would advise you to do that if you are not a strong writer or you don't feel confident in your ability to tell your story in the best way possible. I don't know, it felt very personal to me and I didn't feel comfortable letting anyone read it, and I just didn't feel like anyone needed to read it. I'm a very strong writer and very confident in my capabilities in my personal statement at the very least. I also want to say you should involve your family in your law school application process. Not in the sense where they're making any decisions for you, but it's not a bad idea to hear them out in their perspective. If you're applying to law school, odds are you're very smart and capable, and you might be a know-it-all like the rest of us. But it's okay to lean on other people, and if it feels like people in your family or your friends don't understand your experience or how hard this is, that's true. They may not know how serious this is and how much of a weight this process has been on you, but it's better to try to include them. Maybe not everyone needs to be in your business, of course, but include some people in on this journey and express how you're feeling and express the things that you're doing, because they won't understand you any other way unless you include them. So it's worth a shot. Not everybody now, trust me. And when it comes down to choosing what school you want to go to, focus on God and you. Some people want the best for you, but they don't always know what they're talking about, you know. and just don't bother being frustrated by it. Just say thank you. Thank you for the advice, you know, but I'm gonna make this ultimate decision. Don't let anybody frustrate you on this journey. In conclusion, law school application process is kind of the tip of the iceberg. This is the very start of a whole new life that you're about to begin. Trust me, I have more videos coming on how to lean into your faith more in your first year of law school and throughout your law school experience. Please subscribe. Hope this was helpful for you. Make sure that you keep your faith. Don't you worry about anything. It's gonna work out. If this is your calling, this is your purpose, this is what you gotta do, trust and believe that you're gonna be able to get through it no matter what stands in your way. Come on, we need you. We need more lawyers, especially Black lawyers. Please stay focused, stay driven, stay prayed up. And when you get those acceptances, make sure you celebrate and be as happy and excited and screaming from the rooftops if you want to, because this process is not easy. Be proud of yourself. Be proud. Thank you so much for watching. This is Audacity with Abba.